Hello, this is Master Luke Chen. So today we want to talk about Tao Te Ching and Qigong. It's mainly through Qigong we tap into the philosophy of Lao Tzu, the Tao Te Ching. They come together. And today I want to mention actually the story 31, and I still remember her when I interviewed her because she was written in bed for 2 or 3 years, and she was in and out of the hospital and no way out. I guess it's one of those cases that she was the employee of the government of some kind, that she went to hospital without paying much out her own pocket. So she was in hospital for 2 or 3 years, in and out. But the whole idea is but she did not do it on voluntary. She just lay in bed and do not know what to do to help herself. So eventually she get hold of Dr. Pang Ming's Zhineng Qigong, the book, of course in Chinese, and later on I translate the essence of Pang Laoxi's stuff in the blue book about the practical cases of what people do. And for her, she just reading that at the beginning from his book. But again, at the time that the technology wasn't that good before, so there's no cell phone, no videos. So she all through her own memories, she just going through the pictures. And then what she make the difference between make her special, because she started to memorize the movements through her imagination. And whether the hands reach a certain level or not, it's not that important in her case, because all she is doing is just move according. She might not moving her shoulder just a little bit here and there, and then from like a fire, starting the first day, she gradually build it up, and then the chi start to circulate within herself, and then she start to able gradually from the bed and starting walking in her house, and then later she could join the group of Qigong practitioners and then reclaim her health. And that's where when I interviewed her, and she totally recovered because she's just not that old. So she was recovered and then applied to so many people in the world that they don't know that there's alternative, that they can self-healing, just do the simple movement and then help themselves. The simple movement, of course, the movement is simple, but there's not knowledge in it. For example, your head touches sky, feet onto earth, so you're a straight line. So when you're the straight line, the movement's very simple, release, absorb. At the beginning, of course, and gradually you progress to the tongue moving, and the coccyx turning, and the shoulder, elbow, everything move while you listen to the 6 direction tape. Release, absorb. Of course, this in our online program with the 6 direction movements. And if you listen to it, even you cannot move, you listen to release, absorb, you can activate your chi, because the rhythm to it is about 6 cycles per minute. If you can just listen to it, and your blood level and the whole thing, your breath slow down to the alpha state, and then greatly improve your health. And then for her, she started doing the movement. And again in Tao Te Ching, it says chapter 40, and it's one of the Tao lesson. The Tao law is everything is yin and yang intertwined. So the hand forward and backward, the breath forward and backward. But the key in learning Qigong is to apply for the Tao Te Ching is that in between yin and yang, there is a brief pause. And this pause, silence, is very important. The silence, chapter 16 of Tao Te Ching, when you reach the silence, and then motion start again. Motion in that sense, the life start again. Life, and then going down to stillness, and then you start, life start again. But with the mind pulsating. And then what is released, absorbed, that's the rhythm of the earth, how they move, and the rhythm of our breath. And so if you can see the birds, the trees, all living things have breath to it. So release, absorb the breath. That's the yin and yang, the two opposite movements. And then there is the Tao, law of Tao. So we adhere to what Tao naturally doing is Wu Wei. Follow it without exerting your force, then you will have a natural long life. Now life, according to Tao Te Ching, we prefer life. In other words, we born with life, but we know that we die. But in between, that's what we call life. And we prefer that everything is our maximum potential. That's how you work. And so it's naturally just like an ant or mosquito. So you want to hit them, no, they run away. So all living things want to live. Now in the Western philosopher Spinoza and his work, and he said the nature of God is everything. We are the most of nature of God, and then so we follow the natural law of nature, and we've been part of nature. So we have not have a free will or some kind that we just follow it, and then the questions go down to be, so if you how about life and death? So he, according to him, the nature of Tao, or the nature, what is nature, is cognatus. That's the word I think that he used. That is, the word is, the nature is that all want to live, prefer life. So that's what actually Tao is saying, the same thing. Or Tao, Lao Ji, Tao Te Ching, 2,600 years, and Spinoza about 400. So we've been saying all along the same, that the nature, chapter 42 and chapter 25, that Tao is nature. Tao is nature, so everything is nature. You are nature, I am nature. We are part of the whole thing. So for that particular lady, she actually, when she started to do the movement, she become Tao, or tap into the rhythm of the oneness. Once you tap into the Tao oneness, and then her disease dissolves, because they are not focused on the disease anymore, they dissolve. And then the paralysis, she cannot move, and then frozen up, and then open up. Her heart got problem before, now she opened up. So the whole thing now become the big Tao, or now she tap into here and now. So focus when she doing, when I interview her, she told me that when she was in bed, she so concentrate in the movement, just doing it. Now what happened is that she was into now. So as I speak at the moment, because time is here, future, now and the past. So if I speak now, it already become the past, and then the future is not there. So I move from here to here. So now is actually including the past, future, now. So you're aware that. So you are not the one doing that, but your mind, body and mind, spirit, and your mind and chi and body become one. So your body is not moving it alone. Your body has to follow the mind and the chi, and together as one. So when you feel it. So like now, I feel my coccyx like a clapper of the bell, grandfather clock is pulling. So when I imagine the bell is moving, my body follow with it. So it's the whole thing is effortless. We call it Wu Wei, effortless action, or what we call invisible. It's effort there because I want it to go, but it's follow the nature, the air, the oxygen, with everything follow the natural movement of Tao. And then when she do that, when in her sick bed hospital, she start doing that, and then gradually she regain her circulation of chi and blood, and she recover. And then to tell us how she did it, and that's what in the story. You can read it in the book. And then if you want to learn the program, and of course we have the online program, you can sign up. And otherwise, you can watch my old YouTubes, as many the Lip Chop Porchi Down and 6 directions, all that on there. All right, but anyway, hey, come on, today brand new day is beautiful. I love you, and remember the essence of Tao is love yourself, love others, love nature. And I love you from Yang Saul.